Our story begins during the time of the Judges, a period marked by societal upheaval and moral ambiguity. A severe famine hits Bethlehem, compelling Elimelech, his wife Naomi, and their two sons Mahlon and Chilion to seek refuge in the land of Moab. Tragically, Elimelech dies, leaving Naomi a widow in a foreign land. Her sons marry Moabite women, Orpah and Ruth, but after about a decade, both sons also die, leaving Naomi and her daughters-in-law in a precarious position. Hearing that the Lord had provided food for his people in Bethlehem, Naomi decides to return home. She urges Orpah and Ruth to stay in Moab, expressing concern for their well-being and prospects for remarriage. Orpah eventually agrees and stays behind, but Ruth clings to Naomi, delivering a profound declaration of loyalty. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. This moment highlights Ruth's unwavering commitment, not only to Naomi, but also to embracing a new faith and community. Naomi and Ruth's arrival in Bethlehem causes quite a stir among the townspeople. Naomi, expressing her deep sorrow, asked to be called Mara, meaning bitter, reflecting her feelings of loss. Despite her grief, their return coincides with the barley harvest, setting the stage for new opportunities. To support themselves, Ruth decides to glean in the fields, a practice that allowed the poor to gather leftover grains. She happens to work in the field of Boaz, a man of standing from Elimelech's clan. This seemingly coincidental choice is a testament to divine guidance at work. Boaz arrives and notices Ruth. Upon learning of her loyalty to Naomi, he shows her extraordinary kindness, ensuring her safety, granting her access to water, and instructing his workers to leave extra grain for her. Boaz's actions reflect the biblical principle of caring for the vulnerable and highlight his honorable character. Ruth returns home with an abundance of grain and shares her encounter with Boaz. Naomi recognizes Boaz as a close relative, a potential kinsman redeemer, and praises the Lord for his provision. This development sparks hope for their future and lays the groundwork for the unfolding redemption story. In chapter 3, Naomi, recognizing Boaz as a potential kinsman redeemer, devises a plan to secure Ruth's future. She instructs Ruth to wash, anoint herself, and put on her best clothes, then go to the threshing floor where Boaz is winnowing barley. Naomi advises Ruth to wait until Boaz has finished eating and drinking. Note where he lies down, and then uncover his feet and lie down, signaling her request for his protection and willingness to marry him. Following Naomi's guidance, Ruth approaches Boaz at the threshing floor. After he has eaten and drunk and is in good spirits, he lies down at the end of the heap of grain. Ruth comes softly, uncovers his feet, and lies down. At midnight, Boaz is startled to find a woman lying at his feet and asks, "Who are you?" Ruth responds, "I am Ruth, your maidservant. Take your maidservant under your wing, for you are a close relative." Boaz is moved by Ruth's loyalty and kindness, acknowledging that she has not gone after young men, whether poor or rich. He assures her that he will do all that she requests, as everyone knows she is a virtuous woman. However, he also notes that there is a closer relative who has the first right of redemption. Before dawn, to protect Ruth's reputation, Boaz advises her to leave before anyone can recognize her. He also gives her 6 measures of barley to take back to Naomi, signaling his commitment to resolving the matter. Ruth returns to Naomi and recounts all that happened. Naomi advises Ruth to wait and see how things unfold, confident that Boaz will not rest until he has settled the matter that day. Boaz goes to the town gate, a place where legal matters are settled, and waits for the closer relative to pass by. He gathers 10 elders of the city to witness the proceedings. Boaz presents the opportunity to redeem the land that belonged to Naomi's husband, Elimelech. The closer relative agrees to redeem the land, but retracts when he learns that doing so requires marrying Ruth, as it might jeopardize his own inheritance. With the path clear, Boaz declares his intention to redeem the land and marry Ruth. The elders and all the people at the gate bless this union, saying, "May the Lord make the woman who is coming into your home like Rachel and Leah, who together build up the family of Israel. Boaz takes Ruth as his wife, and the Lord enables her to conceive, giving birth to a son named Obed. The women of the town celebrate with Naomi, acknowledging that Ruth's love is better to her than that of 7 sons, and that through Obed, Naomi's life is renewed. Obed later becomes the father of Jesse, who is the father of David, establishing the lineage that leads to Jesus.